So, this is it. Orbiting. Man, this is going to be complicated. So, pods. We are going to use... this one. Much higher temperature tolerance. And for extra security, we're just going to throw one of these on it. Bam. Okay, so there's our pod. That's a very good start. I know. But we have to get a bit fancier. We are going to have the bottom of the pod, which is going to look like this. But let's put all the smaller pieces onto this now. So we're going to have the Science Junior. We're going to have 1, 2, 3 gel pod things, mystery goo, 2 antennas. I like things to be symmetrical. Okay, that looks good. Now we're going to go to utility. Got this. But before that, I almost forgot sustenance. Yeah, I don't want everyone to die, so I'm just going to quickly not large, normal size. There we go. We're going to open this up so that it's easier to see, and we're going to put in our reactor wheels, reaction wheels, whatever they're called, wheels. We're gonna close this, throw this on here, go to utility, get some batteries, and throw said batteries on. Sounds like enough batteries for me. Oh, that looks so cool. Now since we have this here, we're going to go structural, decoupler, and bam! That is the top of this. It's pretty impressive, isn't it? So this right here is going to have this. That is going to have a poodle, which is going to be used to get us back to Kerbal. But under that, things... Is this one? No. I'm gonna have this huge decoupler. Even bigger fuel tank with an even bigger engine. Nope. Simple motor for small. This takes monopropellant? Does? Wow. Okay, so what do we have that's actually that big? We have the skipper, but do we have any KW rocketry stuff? I don't think we do. So we're going to have to use a skipper like normal. How much does a skipper give off in thrust? 568, 357. Okay, so yeah, there is quite a difference. This could probably reach it itself, but just for extra fun. Whoa. Oh my god. 3-segment rocket cell removed in time for reuse. President 16. Holy cripes. We'll only put 4 of those on for the reason of ridiculousness. And they're probably pretty expensive. Thankfully, the price will be cut down by the fact that they're reusable. So, let's make it so this works. These start, take them off. Okay, I'm being dumb now. When they come off, the parachutes also come off. And that brings us to what we need here. We're going to need, obviously, parachutes. And we're also going to put on a little bit of heat shielding. Okay. Pretty ridiculous. Pretty ridiculous. This thing is so big. I'm actually kind of afraid. So let's throw some fins onto it so we can actually kind of control it. This is crazy. I think I'm going insane. KW Rocketry, you make everything better. So now for structural reasons, because we have these tiny little decouplers holding these huge rocket engines on, we're just going to, oh, that wasn't good. Nope, we want this to go like this. This to go like this. And we'll connect them all together. Like this. That seems good. And once again, for weight reasons, we're gonna put these on. They're gonna go off when this goes off. Okay, this seems good. Le Orbiter Mark 1. Yeah, I know we have other orbiters, but none of them actually worked. So let's hope this one works. I feel bad for whoever goes in that seat. Gus Long, I hope you know I feel bad for you. Okay, hopefully that heat shield can hold up. That's my only worry right now. 3, 2, 1. I see a problem. Okay. Gus Long, are we ready for liftoff? Liftoff! Oh my god. Now, overkill is not a word that I learned. It's just not in my dictionary. Also, apparently, steering isn't a word I ever heard of. Or control. Oh, for God's sake, that always happens. Okay, let's at least, oh. Once again, about that whole control thing. Well, we can at least test if the system works. Oh, come on, come off. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Well, we've at least proved that it kind of works. We just have to go straight up. So I think the real solution to our problem is to get rid of some of the fins we have. That didn't sound good at all. Please tell me it's gonna hit any important building. Okay, that didn't sound good either. Well, it could be worse. Maybe. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh. And we landed. Recover. Okay. Now that we are picking up all this debris we left behind, just gonna bring up our money a bit. Okay. So, like I said, sadly we don't have the type of, oh, you know what? I have a solution. What we'll do is, yes, semi-ridiculous. But what isn't? We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna oh, there needs to be 4. This is just to hold these away. Because it's just a bad idea to have them so close to the rocket. Okay, so I think that'll work. Let's just fix this here. And it looks good. Save. Also get rid of some of these fins. And launch. Please tell me I put the pilot in. Yes, it did. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Loudness. Okay. So this is 30% more safe than the leading brand. Jokes aside, now let's just let it do its thing. Even if it wobbles a bit, it should be able to fix itself. There we go. These are dropped. Next engine on. Okay, that worked well. Now this engine has its turn. Wow. This is going well. So the big question now is, will this work for actually orbiting? We're definitely going to orbit, or go into orbit. How do you go into space? We're gonna go into space. Not sure about the whole orbiting thing, but we can hope. Dreams do come true. Okay, so this is low orbit. And now we're going to time warp a bit. Now we should actually be technically in space. Yep, so we can time warp faster. We're going to get very close to the apoapsis, and we're going to get safely behind it. And we're going to burn. And it's going to make our orbit start to form a spherical shape. I think we've run out of fuel. Yep. But we have this engine still. This one should be enough to pull us the rest of the way. Come on, you can do it, engine. Even though you're called the Poodle, we know you're strong enough to push us the rest of the way. Okay, we're really close now. Yeah, we're definitely gonna make it. There's no question about it. The problem is more of a going back sort of thing. Hopefully we'll have enough fuel to go back down to Earth safely. And we've orbited! Yay! Okay, so now that we've orbited, there's a lot of potential. We know that this works for orbiting, and that opens the gate to science. So, as long as we can get Gus Lung back home safe, this is a success. Oh, look at that. We're gonna go around until we're at the bright side. Here we are, at the bright side. And now we are going to do scientific experiments! Yay! Are you serious? Only 5.5? I think I've already done this before. Yeah, this is worth nothing. Okay, well then. Stage 2 is pretty simple. We've got to make the orbit bigger. On one side. The other side will be used to re-enter. This has to go pretty far for it to be considered high over Kerbal. Yeah, I consider that high enough. We don't want to go too far because then it'll take a long time and we'll run out of electricity, food, water, that sort of stuff. And that is bad. Quite obviously. So we're going to go back, and now we're going to do the same experiments. And now they're worth a ton. Observe mystery goo. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And now we'll get a crew report done. Crew reporting in from space. Yep, that's the exact feeling I'm having. And now we're going to get Gus Lung, and we're going to do an EVA report. Okay, so success. Now we're going to go all the way back, And we're gonna get rid of this ridiculously long side of the orbit for one reason and one reason only. It'll make it so that we're going a lot faster towards the ground if we don't. Because that speed is still there. You can see that right now we're going 2,000. If we burn, we're gonna lose that speed. And we do wanna lose that speed, because if we don't, we're gonna hit the ground very fast. And we'll burn until this is at a respectable size. Yep. Okay, we're barely going to clear the atmosphere, but we will. And then we'll burn there to get this side to hit the well, planet. Not Earth, planet. So now this is the fast side. Oh. Are we going to hit the atmosphere a tiny bit? Well, either way, we've got to burn now. Now this is where we want to be careful, because we want to burn so that we're going to hit the sunny side, and we want it to be down, but we don't want it to go too far down. Oh, you know what? Because we still want to have that nice curve when we land. And that's a good curve there. So this is it. Pack your bags. We're leaving orbit. Or we're leaving space. Either way. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to speed up any faster. Actually, we may hit the dark side anyway. Or the semi-light side. It's okay, though. We will survive, hopefully. Oh, yep, that's what I thought was going to happen. And we get in position. This is going to get completely destroyed from the heat. And we'll be able to watch it behind us while we are completely safe. It's going pretty far away. But here we are, re-entering from space. Super sciencey stuff later. The blade area is actually getting worn down because we're coming in so fast. But don't worry, we'll have plenty. Try to keep it straight. Oh, that's gonna explode. Pretty soon, too. Wow, we did it! We successfully orbited. We're losing speed, not super quickly, but it will speed up. Oh! Dog's barking. And I will close my door. Whee! Door closed. Okay. So now we pray that this will work as planned. I don't see why it wouldn't. I mean, we've done this so many times. Like 3 on here, but I've done this a lot. We're still pretty high up. We're starting to lose speed faster and faster. Oh, there goes the debris. It may have actually survived, but it's not going to once it crashes. It's all exciting. Oh, I overturned there for a second. It's pretty intense though, watching all of your work, like, going through red hot air, almost being obliterated. I can't think of a more intense job. Okay, so the rocket is crashing down to Earth in a controlled manner. Hopefully controlled. Things could still go wrong at this point. But not really. I'd have to accidentally press the space bar, and my hand's like 10 feet away from that right now. That's it. We survived the heat. Now we find our parachute. Oh no. Well, the X-Story started to do its thing, but I retrieved it. It's a weird glitchy thing. But look at that. Success. Orbited. Came back to tell the tale. So if the parachute expands... Come on! There we go. I don't feel like dying today. Or at least for quite a while. So, because that kind of cut out there, the landing was basically a huge success. We got a ton of signs, our reputation is back, and all that good stuff. So now we get to research stuff. Advanced flight control looks very tempting. So does fuel systems. It's pretty fancy too. The globe. X2, 4 segment. Okay then, got advanced construction, which looks pretty cool. I think we'll research landing, because that seems pretty important when it comes to rockets. Landing. So yeah, next time we will do some other crazy thing that is like impossible. Cool. Thank you for watching and goodbye.